everyone, it's Liam Caddison here, and we're reacting to Buffy the Vampire Slayer as we jump into episode 19 of season 5. Yeah, we only have a few more episodes left of this season, and then we've only got 2 seasons left of Buffy, which is pretty heartbreaking. I mean, like these last 2 seasons, I feel like I've flown by, and that's really worrying some because this is like honestly one of my favorite shows of all time, and yeah, I'm just loving this roller coaster journey, especially with season 5. It's just been a roller coaster of emotions, but I feel like the last episode did a very good job at elevating the agony that we faced in the stretch of the last few episodes. Like that's also with the addition of what has been going on with Angel, of course, because I'm watching that at the same time, obviously. So yeah, it was it's been a very, very tough time in the Buffyverse, but I feel like the last episode was very much needed, given the heartache we've recently endured with Joyce. And it was just really, really bonkers, especially with the Buffy bot, I think its official name is, but I still like RoboBuff. But yeah, we had that going on with Spike's fixation of Buffy, and Spike, you know, proving himself to Buffy in the end, with him not revealing anything to Glory when he could have. He could have ended the torture there and then, but he didn't. So it was a really, really bizarre, nuts episode that I really loved, and I'm excited to see what this episode has in store. So with that said, let's jump into episode number 19 of season 5 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Let's go.
Yes, thanks. The slide is stuck in the thing.
She's gonna end up breaking it.
I have to drop this class. All my classes, actually, I'm not finishing this semester.
Oh.
I wish it.
She's just got a lot.
I can't be in school right now. I have to take care of my...
There's an explanation for this, which I can't exactly give you.
No, go ahead, freak him out.
Sure.
Just bop on your glory head and
ate your homework, or maybe eating Twinkies made you do it, or maybe, yeah, that there's really a wicked demonic creature living inside you that takes control of your body.
Oh, you got it on the head.
Not now, please. I'm Ben.
Are you sure about that?
I'm hungry.
I'm Liam!
I think we both know that Dawn is a lot more than just a kid.
What do you know?
She's a talented young girl with a sharp mind when she puts the effort in.
Look, I realize that there's been some ball dropping, but I'm sure this will all...
Dawn, why don't you wait outside for a few minutes?
Oh.
A watch customer never buys.
They would if they were patriotic.
Okay, I'm going in. Patriotic?
Yes. I've recently come to realize there's more to me than just being human. I'm also an American.
Yes, I suppose you are.
An amazing one.
You were born here, your mortal self.
Well, that's right, foreigner.
Oh,
So I've been reading a lot about the good old Usve. Bigger than mine. And you're so much more grown up than me. Dawn
she's no longer the person she was in season 1.
Guiding hand, she'll listen to you.
So, like you always have.
I listen. I do.
Then perk up your ears.
Oh.
I may be a grown-up, but you'll have family. Her only real family now.
It's really important that Dawn finishes her schoolwork right now. I know it is, and I'm a big fan of school. You know me. I'm like, go school, eat your birthday, or something perfect.
I love her.
Look, Willow, I know that you mean well.
She just wants to
You
look
just don't
out.
understand, and there's no way that you could. I do so understand, and you're stressed out. I'm more than stressed out.
Yeah.
I'm freaked out.
But not convincing enough.
Who is she talking about? Please don't tell me.
You all know your assignments. I think it's time to collect the key.
No, like who? Please tell me. I mean, I don't want her to be on a misdirect either.
You're way beyond me there. And just a few... I mean,
Oh.
it frightens me how powerful you're getting.
Oh.
It's a weird word. Getting?
Oh no.
Frightens you? I frighten you? What is it about me that you don't trust?
It's not that.
She's
worry
just yeah,
sometimes.
she has a right to be
You're
scared.
changing so much, so fast. I don't know where you're heading.
Where I'm heading? I didn't establish my Lesbo street cred before I got into this relationship.
Oh no, my
You're
heart,
the only
no.
woman I've ever fallen in love with, so how on earth could you ever take me seriously?
Whoa, please.
Have fun at the fair.
Well, I didn't like that. It just breaks my heart because there's a room for her to feel that concern and
Is the seat taken?
piss off! Oh no, she doesn't think.
Well,
No,
isn't a return.
no, she doesn't think she's the.
Everyone wants
No.
petrified hamsters, and they're never happy with them. You'll feel better when you've made your apologies, and you'll know that you can fight without the world ending. I know it all seems bleak now, but
It's just a little
as
bump
they
in
say,
the road.
it's too- Shut up.
He didn't even flinch.
I will never talk, no matter what heinous
Actually,
torture.
you're talking quite a lot, just not about the right things.
Oh
Here's why
no,
you're here.
No word
I'm
shall
scared
pass
the
my
Ripper's
lips
gonna
that
come
would
out.
bring peril to Glorificus.
Girls, get the twine that's on the counter. It's time up.
Oh, don't! Oh, I'll tell you.
I'll kill him and her, and it'll all be your fault.
Stop!
Funny, isn't it?
Oh
All
my
these people
god.
there, and no one can do a thing. Not a person who can help you. But that's people for you.
Cray,
Pretty
just
ruthless.
leave well enough alone.
Just make you feel like you're in a noisy little dark room. Naked and ashamed. And there are things in the dark that need to hurt you because you're bad. Little pinching things that go in your ears and crawl on the inside of your skull.
I don't really
And you know,
need
if the noise and the crawling would
description.
stop. Fine.
Don't do.
Let's get crazy.
No, let's not get crazy.
Waxing hour. When I did
Oh no, she's not doing it. No. You bitch! You bitch!
Tara, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Got to spend one night in the psych ward, just for observation. We'll keep an eye on her, do a couple basic tests, then you take her home. Does that sound fair? Well, you sit tight then, and I'll send
Oh
in
my
response.
heart, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with season 5.
And hurt. And everyone around me suffers and dies. I must be something so horrible.
That's really. Oh.
Cause so much pain and evil.
Rot.
What do you know?
I'm a vampire.
There is just a lot of emotions just riding on my mind. No! 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 Baby girl, let's not! Oh my god.
Anybody order an apocalypse?
Oh my god!
Air, coolness, tonic. Air like nectar, thick as onyx. Kiss sail by your second star.
Willow!
It's the
Oh my lord!
No. Sweetheart, it is
Oh,
not your fault.
How's Willow?
I was planning on going and spilling herself a few pints of god blood until you, what? Explained?
You think she...
Yep.
I told Willow it would be like suicide.
I'd do it. Right person.
Aren't you?
Oh no! Oh no! Willow.
You know what they used to do to witches' lover? Crucify him.
And you know what gods
They used to
do?
bow down to
Bleed.
gods.
That witch really slowed me down.
She like Willow did some damage.
I know you do.
My heart's just ripped. Ripped, stomped,
baby.
shredded.
You're my always.
Oh my bitch, will you lay off?
Look at that. Oh, the light.
Oh
So
no,
pure.
no, no,
Such pure
no.
green energy. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh no, 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 no. My silly mind slipped that the people affected by Glory would refer to herself like that. They see, yeah, oh my god. You know what? It's typical for Whedon to give us to throw us a bone, and then we're back into Painland. Miss this feeling. I've missed feeling this hurt. Cheers. Oh my god, my heart. I just can't. Like, damn it. Yeah, that was a we're back into the emotional zone for season 5. Honestly, I was like I was getting emotional, and I was pretty much scared for the obvious circumstance in that episode. Yeah, it was really, really rough, that episode. But I don't know, like, there were some moments where I just wanted to jump out my seat as well, but there was, like, I was at a conflict. Like, the whole Willow and Glory fight was, I don't know, I was in a mixed bag with that one, because there was a part of me that's like, yes, girl, show this bitch how you shine. Like, there was me, but then I was thinking about Tara's comments and how Willow was using that power like she did in Something Blue. She was turning to magic, and you know, there's this aura of corruption, and I was concerned at the same time. But I mean, let's get around with the positives, because I feel like an episode like this, we need to talk about some, like, positives in terms of emotional positives, not the... I thought this episode was solid. But like I said, emotional positives. Willow, stunning, not just, like, appearance, but, like, just how she shone against Glory. Yeah, she absolutely showed her that gods can bleed. So it was really brilliant. Yeah, it was just really good. Like, this is it though. Like, a part of you, like, I can't shake off the feeling that, oh my god, it was so great to see Willow just essentially tear Glory a new one. It was kind of awesome, but at the same time, I was like, baby, no, like, I'm worried for you. Especially with the fact that she's doing this out of vengeance. And you know, it's understandable because Spike said it best. I'd do it, right person. I would do, and he did. He kind of had to. He kind of went out, on a very very sacrificial. Well, yeah, he went out on a sacrificial thing in the last episode when he refused to give up information regarding the key. An aspect of that was because of his love for Buffy, but also because he couldn't spare the Summers from going through even more agony. So, but you know, I think that's it. At the end of the day, I think in that situation, you would fight for the person you love the most, and like even someone like Spike, who even someone like Spike, for him to say something like that, you know, it speaks volumes about yeah, it speaks volumes for me. So oh, I just can't get over that episode because it was really brutal. Like, I was on the edge of my seat. I was hoping for Willow to stop Glory from doing that to Tara. Yeah. And it was just really tense beforehand because of the fact that she was torturing her, as well as giving a description about what zzz feels like. Oh, it was just really heartbreaking, and Tara's situation after she got that, after Glory did her work to her, it just broke your heart. And I'm hoping there is some kind of recovery that can happen, because I don't want that to be her fate. That is just, I mean, it would be very Whedon-esque for that to be her fate. Just, it would just be really heartbreaking, but I'm just hoping, because Tara, you know, she deserves better. So, oh, this episode, yes, it was a really good episode, though. I really loved it. The focus on Willow, and the relationship between herself and Tara. I liked the fact that we got a bit of exposure to them two. We had what I recall is the first fight really between them two, because we had Willow fret about the fact that she couldn't empathize compared to Tara, because she still has a mother alive, whereas Tara, and well, we saw how Tara could empathize with Buffy in the body because of the fact that she lost her mother as well. So Willow felt like she didn't have a place to state her opinion. And then there was the subject about Tara worrying about Willow's growing in power, her seduction to magic. And you know, she's not exactly wrong. Like I said, examples like Something Blue is a good indication on Willow's what's the word I'm looking for? Her I've lost the word. She has to resort to magic. Her resort to magic is like a good example shown in Something Blue. Like, she always has to resort to magic. And dependent, that's the thing now. That's the word I was looking for. She's worried that she is becoming dependent on magic, and that it's pulling her, and you know, it's seducing her. And like I said, Something Blue has a really, really good example of that. Her first go-to was to resort to magic. So yeah, and it has been on a couple of occasions as well. So yeah, and then there was a whole situation regarding how Tara thought that Willow and her was just a phase. I was going to say, actually, regarding on the dependency on magic, I think Oz made a similar comment as well. So, you know, it's kind of ringing. It should be ringing alarm bells for Willow, but I think she's like too knee deep into, and this is why I'm worried about potential ramifications of her, turning to the dark side, as that book kind of indicated, because of the fact that I think Oz has reminded her in a similar way, and now Tara has said it, but then again, she did resort to, turning to a more darker approach because she was in pain because of what Glory did. So, and I can't blame her in that aspect, because Glory put not just Tara through pain, but Willow herself. And it all goes back to what Spike said. So, yeah, but going back to another reason why Tara and Willow argued was because of the whole phase situation. And I feel like, on top of everything that's been going on and whatnot, I feel and Tara, like, I do feel so bad for her. Like, she does have, like, of course, that confidence issue that, it breaks your heart, and she's worried that this would, and it's understandable why she might be anxious that this might be a phase. She really does love Willow so much. She wants herself and Willow to become this happily ever after couple, and she's worried that she could lose that. So it was really heartbreaking to just go into these areas, and I feel like in these aspects, like, I feel like every, like, wholesome couple, they need their moments of tension. I think they're, like, every couple, like, especially if they are so wholesome, like Fitzsimmons, for example, they need to be tested, and they need to have that tension, and that's the thing with Tara and Willow. So yeah, it was really, really heartbreaking, but that wasn't even the tip of the iceberg, as we found out with Glory. So, but yeah, as I mentioned, that scene was just very, very tense. And yeah, like I said, I hope they do find a way around Tara's situation, but we'll have to wait and see. We've got, like, bigger concerns now as well, with the fact that Glory now knows that Dawn is the key. Yeah, and it didn't click on until that exact moment, because, of course, it was elucidated that people could see past the normal human perception once they've been affected by Glory. And of course, now that Tara herself has faced that obstacle, sadly, here we go. So, and this is the thing, like, she didn't know once she destroyed the wall. She was just pissed that Willow whooped her ass. So yeah, gods could be salty. And that's Glory. I mean, Glory is a bit of a drama queen, so yeah. Cray lady in the red dress, so yeah. I'm just gonna say it, like, Willow whooped her ass. Willow showed her the ropes. Like, I'm not gonna take any of her arguments. It's a fact. Willow showed her ass up, and Glory got pissed. Otherwise, she wouldn't be coming back. Yeah. But no, honestly, she did do some damage in that, and it would be a good resort to go towards. The problem is, like I said, I'm worried about how this could influence Willow. So, as Tara stated her concerns, and this is a pretty a powerful, like, she went all out, and you just worry about the ramifications if you kept turning on plus ultra mode, to quote My Hero Academia, on Willow, and that's what she was in this fight. So yeah, but yeah, talking about other characters as well, because there were a few other moments, like, apart from, like, Willow and Tara, we had Buffy taking on the responsibilities, of course, of like, she's now shifted in terms of, like, being a parental guardian for Dawn, which is it's not just a huge leap for her character, but given who Dawn is, with her being the key and her being a teenager, who has, well, Buffy has as well, but for Dawn, she's also lost her mother. It's Buffy fighting in the deep end in terms of this new parental figure, in terms of Dawn. So, not only is she like it was just so interesting because you saw Buffy fretting about the fact that she wasn't ready for this, and it's so interesting comparing Buffy to, from season 1 and here we are right now. I mean, of course it's under unfortunate circumstances, and she even had to sacrifice her education so things would not be a bit muddled with her already existing slaying life. But yeah, like it's such a contrast, and yeah, absolutely. It is absolutely interesting to look back in retrospect, but like I said, at the same time, she's been thrown in at the deep end under unfortunate circumstances, of course. But yeah, and this is the thing, the alternative for Buffy, if like she has to take this responsibility, because the alternative is her losing another member of her family, and that would just break. Well, I'm just worried about what's going to happen right now with Glory finding out about Dawn, because this is going to break her completely if she lost Dawn. So. Whether by death or by being taken away, it would just break her. So she can't lose Dawn, and she has to take this responsibility. So yeah. But I really liked how she did turn to Giles, like, for advice, so that was good. And speaking of Giles, it was really great to see him go Ripper mode. I really liked the fact that we didn't see him torturing one of Glory's minions, like, we had that camera cut away, but not only that, he knew one of Glory's minions was at the other side of the door, so it was just really good stuff. And I really like the fact that Giles will have his moments where he takes no shit, and he's shown quite a bit of that this season with the Watchers Council, of course, screw them, with Spike, and yeah, now here with one of the minions, so yeah. But yeah, I really loved the scene as well with Spike and Dawn as well, with Dawn feeling responsibility about people getting hurt, with Spike, with Tara. She feels like a lot of weight is on her shoulders. And again, going back to Dawn's state of mind with what she has recently learnt about herself and the loss of her mother, and now people around her are getting harmed because she is the key. You just feel so bad for her, because she's only a teenager and she's got like a lot weighing on her shoulders. It crushes your heart, and I do feel so bad for Dawn. So yeah, I've seen people make comments about how they were a bit annoyed regarding Dawn, regarding how she lashes out, etc. But honestly, she's at a breaking point. Like Buffy, she's at a breaking point. And I just try to empathize so much with Dawn because of the fact that she's learnt that she is the key, and people are getting harmed because she is the key. She's lost her mother. And of course, common traits associated to, being a teenager. There's a lot that she has to contend with, and it just, you just feel so bad for her. You just empathize. But I really liked Spike being there for her, as well as the fact that Buffy can trust Spike. Like, that was really good stuff. So, yeah, but this was a, oh, this is an emotional episode. Oh, my heart. And I'm scared about what's going to happen next time, so yay! But it should be very interesting to see what does indeed happen. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!